Hey traders, this is Jake from Optimus Futures bringing to you another tutorial and introduction to the newest feature that we've added to Optimus Flow. We call it the end of bar tool. So the end of bar tool is essentially a semi-automated form of trading that will execute orders for you at the end of a candle or the end of a bar. There's a couple different parameters that you can set up on this feature, and I'll show you those in just a second. I would like to stress that this feature at this time is only available on the all-in-one package of Optimus Flow. If you're not sure of the differences between the three package types that we currently have on Optimus Flow, you may want to take a look at the description. I have a link listed there for the Optimus Flow. It's a demo sign up page and it also has a ton of information on our platform. There's a table at the bottom of the page that shows the three different packages and breaks down what features are associated with which version. So again, if you'd like to try out this feature and sign up for a demo, you can do so on that page, or you can take a look at the different features we have in which version if you're already a current user. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this feature in real time. You're going to find this feature on your chart in the top right hand corner. It looks almost like a calendar icon. As you can see, we've added a couple new icons here in the top right. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and here's our feature. As you can see, it's very simple, but it can be used extremely effectively, and it's great for risk management. So we have a couple different parameters here. First parameter, as you can see, is we can set up a buy or sell side. Very simple. Whether you're long or short, you determine that here. So we'll start off with a buy or a long order, and then we need to adjust our quantity. So by default, as you can see, it's set to one lot. If you'd like to increase that, you can click up or down on these arrows as needed, or you can highlight this, delete it, and go ahead and manually type in what order quantity you'd like to work with. Next up, we have our order type. So we have the three major order types available on this feature: market orders, limit orders, and stop orders. And since we are on the topic of stop orders, I would like to mention that the placement of contingent orders by you or your broker, or even this feature on the platform, is not guaranteed to fill a stop loss or stop limit order. Depending on the market conditions, it may make it impossible to execute such order. So just please keep that in mind when trading with stop orders in general or this feature in particular. So back to where we're at. As you can see, we have the three order types. Let's, for the first demo, start off with the market order. So all we're going to do here is place a 10 lot order at the market. And if we activate this, it'll basically follow whatever time interval we have set on our chart. So for example, for this demo in particular, I've set my time, the time on my chart, to a 20-second chart. This is just so our candles close and open a little bit faster, and we don't have to sit around waiting for a 5-minute candle to close, excuse me. So we'll get action quicker in real time here. And if you weren't familiar with it, we actually have a candle countdown timer in the bottom right hand corner of your chart. So as you can see, we actually have about 5 more seconds until the next candle closes. Let's go ahead and activate. And as you can see, I activated it right at the last moment, but we got filled for a 10 lot market order right at the close of the bar. So as you can see, it works well with the market order. Let's go ahead and flatten ourselves out, but this time I'm going to do the opposite. Go ahead and do a sell side, click enable. We have about a second left here, and there we go. We just got filled for a 10 lot short order at the market. Now, when you're working with contingent orders, like I mentioned, stop loss or limit orders, you do have to keep in mind that the market needs to be on the proper side of your order type. And what I mean by this is, let's say, for example, and I'm going to go ahead and activate chart trading here just so you can see it, you know, physically here, have something to look at for representation. You need to make sure that your proper order type is placed on the proper side of the market. And what I mean by that is, if you know the market is going up or notice it's going up, any stop order above the market price needs to be placed as a buy stop. Technically, if you were to place a sell stop above the market here, or even a buy limit above the market here, it's technically not the proper order type, and your order will either get rejected or possibly filled immediately. So just keep that in mind. That applies with our dome here. For chart trading, we make it a little bit easier. As you can see, the order types will automatically change. And I brought this up so you can see this in real time. So as you can see, I'm above the market right now. If I go below the market, it automatically changes to a buy limit or a sell stop. If I go above, it does an inverse. And again, I bring that up because when you use this feature, let's say, for example, you do a sell limit order, right? And you notice the market is going down. If you have a sell limit order and your market is going down and this feature executes a limit order for you below the market and it's not the proper order type, it may get rejected. I just want to stress that now. So either way, let's go ahead and place the limit order in real time. So let's say, for example, I want to place a buy limit order here. And let's say I want to do it 5 ticks away from the next bar open, or this bar open, excuse me. As you can see, when you do work with limit or stop orders, you do have a couple different options to choose from. You could do this bar close, this bar open, this bar high, low, or new bar open. So let's go ahead, see this bar close. We have about 8 seconds now until this bar close, and let's see what happens. There we go. We just got filled. It was a proper order type for the right side of the market. We got filled with a uh, now we got filled in a position with the 10 lot buy order. It was a limit order. And then, of course, the market hit that limit order, so we were filled. We can go ahead and close it out now, and let's try with a stop. So this time, I'll do a sell stop order. Go ahead. Let's try this time on the new bar open, and go ahead and activate it. So a new bar should be opening in about 5-6 seconds now. It's counting down in the bottom right, as you can see. And let's go ahead and see what happens. And there we go. We ran into that issue where, like I mentioned, the sell stop must be placed above or below a particular price. So I just wanted to show you that in real time. If we change this over to a buy stop, now that the market is moving up, we should get filled on the proper order type. We have a couple seconds here. There we go. So just wanted to show you that in real time. Like I said, this is only a semi form of automated trading that sends in a signal. I don't suggest to walk away and leave this running. Make sure you're actively in front of it just so you can manage as needed. But again, this could be used as a really helpful tool with proper risk management and proper utilization. You can customize as needed. Don't forget, if you want to work with a particular order duration or uh, time and force, as we call it on Optimus Flow, again, you can change that in the top right up in the cogwheel here in your settings. As you can see, each order type listed here has a different order duration or time and force setting. For my demo here, I've used day, but you can change them as needed. Other than that, that's really going to wrap it up. You just want to make sure that you have your proper time interval set up on your chart here and that you're paying attention to the countdown timer in the bottom right. And again, you can choose from any of these options here. You can choose from the 3 order types I've listed, buy or sell side, and again, adjust your order quantity here. If this is taking up too much space for you or you want to just put it off to the side, you can click on this arrow, and as you can see, it minimizes it a bit, so you can just drag it off to where you like. Please remember that stop orders, again, are never guaranteed to get filled by you or your broker, and such market conditions may make it impossible to get filled. And as we've shown you here, your order types do need to be on the proper side of the market, depending on which one you're working with. I always tell people, and I use them myself if I'm not sure off the top of my head, you can go ahead and activate chart trading and just hover your mouse over above or below the market price, and you can see which order types are specified and are supposed to be in their proper area. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, if you want to try out this feature or a demo of the all-in-one version of Optimus Flow, please sign up on the demo page below. And again, if you're not sure which version of the platform has which feature you're looking for, just go ahead and look at the table at the bottom, and we have everything properly listed there. If you have any questions, please visit our community forum or go ahead and post a question or comment in the comment section down below. We'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching and have a good day.